Hello, this is my What Happened Wednesday for Dynamic Systems. So today I just wanted to go over the damping ratio and kind of what that reveals. So zeta is the symbol and that just represents the damping ratio. Can be calculated by using the damping constant over 2 root the mass and the spring constant for a traditional spring mass damper system. If zeta is equal to 1, the system is defined as critically damped. If it is greater than 1, it's overdamped. And if it is less than 1, it's underdamped. So let's go ahead and look at the graphs. So for this underdamped system in blue, we can see it's characterized by an overshoot, and then it slowly but surely kind of gets to its steady state, and we'll just continue oscillating back and forth. The critically damped system in red, the height will overshoot, and that height will stay the same throughout the system, continuing to oscillate back and forth. And then the more unique of the three, the overdamped system in black here, will rise up and never kind of quite make it to this line. And it's characterized by just being underneath this asymptote, getting closer and closer to it. He'll make it there one day. So let's study the underdamped graph specifically. So a couple of things that we can pull out from this is a lot of things with the time versus position. So this first thing here is our delay time, which is half of the height, the time it takes for it to reach half of the height. The rise time is the time it takes to reach the steady state. The peak time is the time it takes to reach this greatest maximum value here. The setting time is the time it takes to reach a certain percent of its response. So obviously it will continue to get closer and closer, but when we're within a certain given percent, we'll calculate for the setting time. And the max percent overshoot is the height of the peak, not from the bottom of the graph, not the total height, just the height from the steady state to the peak. And we can calculate this R value with the maximum percent overshoot. We can get zeta from that and calculate all of the rest of these values. Given that rise time, we would have to use a chart, but they're all right here. So yeah, that's my What Happened Wednesday.